Hello and welcome back to the channel. Today we're checking out The Lights Went Out. This is a short indie horror game where the narrator is the victim himself. Sounds interesting to me. My name is Oliver. It's not easy to tell this story. I worked nights at a gas station. Every day I took the same route with my car. But that night, I discovered what hell is. Very intense. Wait, is that a skull on my bed? What is that on my bed? And that's how the lights went out. The lights? I'm presuming you don't mean like in your house. I stopped on the road to take a piss. I was already late for work. I really needed to keep driving. Oh no, we're having car trouble. I don't know anything about fixing cars. Oh. Alright, we're not that broken down after all. Like the minimal UI. Working at night is not easy. It seemed like I was always tired. I understand that feeling. I worked night shifts, and I prefer them. I do my best work at night. When I can kind of vibe on my own. I should have taken my car into the mechanic. It had been showing defects for a long time. Not everyone has the time or money. It's really hard when you work night shift, because then you don't have any time during the day to do that kind of thing. The time most people would do it is at night, well, in the evening. But I wasn't used to solving my problems so quickly. I was settled and following a routine. Sounds like depression to me. Deep, deep, dark, sinking. Oh, we got car trouble after all. Ooh, I'll set my... Do cars still have radiators? I don't know how cars work, you guys. I really don't know anything about cars. I was desperate. I didn't know what to do. This road is long and inhospitable. I can change a tire. I can, replace all the fluids inside. The wipers. I can change the oil. It's not my favorite thing to do, but I can do it. Whoa. That moon reminds me of Majora's Mask. The spooky moon in it. It's also super HD, heavily textured. Then I remembered there was a house near here. I see it every day. Oh, I thought it was lights, but it looks like there's fireflies. Oh, there's a lot of them. Do you have fireflies local to where you are? I've lived in places that have just tons and tons of them. 10 million lightning bugs. I was feeling a strange sensation. Something didn't seem right. I mean, you're alone in the dark on the woods. Kinda spooky. I like the clouds. Oh, there's something white over there. Oh, it might be lights from a house. Okay. After walking a little, I saw the house, so I decided to go there and ask for help. Help me. Help me, please. It looked like a normal house, but I didn't see anyone. Are there bugs inside? Oh my gosh. There's like a million bugs in there. Ew. Are you sure we want to go in? I knocked on the door, but no one answered. I decided to go around behind the house. Oh, there's a fence. Okay, over here. Are you sure you want to go in? There's so many bugs. Ew. There was an open door. I decided to go in. I really needed help. This isn't open. I don't think it's the pizza causing all those bugs. This is just like Moth House. PNG tools, funny. The house had a strange energy. And the smell. A horrible smell. I think maybe we just leave. Well, they didn't even eat their pizza. And they left cereal out? What is that? That is not cereal. Ramen? Even bugs love ramen. The house really looked abandoned. I needed a phone to call for help. The lights are still on. It can't be that abandoned. Unwashed clothes. The smell was unbearable on the second floor. There seemed to be something rotten. Whoa, is this the room that I started out in? It looks exactly the same, right? Hello? That's weird. I didn't even see this door here. There's a curtain and lots of bugs in here. Oh my goodness. I will never forget that scene. Dismembered bodies, lots of blood. I needed to run away from there. What movie were you watching? The bodies look pretty cool. I like this. It's very minimal. Oh my god, that's organs everywhere though. Ugh. I have a feeling we're not alone here. Ooh! Wait. You know what happens to the best of us? Did he, like, almost kill us? Oh, no, we're just back here. This is definitely that room! I ran down the stairs, but there was someone standing there, waiting for me. He wore black clothes and a sinister mask, so I ran back upstairs again. I was very scared. I couldn't think straight. I decided to hide in a closet. That is something hella spooky on my bed. Suddenly, I started to hear some footsteps coming after me. Shia LaBeouf. I was motionless. I could only see through a gap in the closet door. Looking, I'm looking. Oh. Are you really short or am I really tall? Oh no, I guess you're just far away. Oh, you've got long legs. You kind of look like me. You kind of got... You're stanced up like me. I was gonna say, what's up with your face? But yeah, it's a mask. Interesting. Yo. I decided to come out of the closet. I needed to get away from there as quickly as possible. Something tells me he's not actually gone, but this is the room. I guess, well, there would have been a desk and stuff here instead of this, but it's basically the same room. Hello? You're not here. Alright, we go out the way we came. The garage door was closed. I was trapped inside the house. I would be breaking walls down. I would be flinging open windows and trying to get out of here. Oh dear. The garage door opened. All I thought about was running away. Well, we're probably not going to make it very far. I mean, who opened it? The Kriller? Oh, I forgot. It's very hard to see for me. This is much darker for me than it will be for you guys. I will have tweaked it. I ran towards my car. I was scared to death. I felt like someone was watching me. I was expecting him to be at the doorway there, but he's not. Why are we going back to our car? If we think about it, dude's just gonna break in somehow. I would not be surprised if he explodes my car if he can't get in himself. Well, we must have survived. Oh, are we blind? Did he blind us? Is that what they mean by the lights? For some reason, he left me alive, but my life changed forever. As he cut my face, he said, "I'm giving meaning to your life." I loved seeing the landscapes. I loved seeing the sunlight reflecting on the plants. Now I live in the dark, always hiding in the shadows, but I can't give myself up. So I said to myself, I said to myself, poor guy. Imagine going through all of this trauma and then winding up blind so you can't even use visual stimulus to, like, distract yourself from the horrible things that you went through. You can't find comfort in the physical display of affection from other people. Because we as people do, like, we feel more comfort when someone smiles versus when they're angry, things like that. Also, why are we sleeping with a weird head in our bed? Kind of spooky. I was wondering, in the middle, once we got into the room that's very similar to ours, if maybe he had never let us go in the first place and we were just stuck in the house. Maybe hearing horrible things happening or being forced to interact, but we can't give away who he is because we never really saw him. But no. Oh, I like how the special thanks had just a little emote in it. Funny. All in all, a good experience. I like the artistry behind different camera angles and the different sequences as they were laid out for us. I like the sound design probably the most. The game looks fine. It plays fine. The story's a little short, but I think there's nothing really wrong with that. I don't feel like I'm missing anything while playing. I think the story is pretty neatly laid out. It feels a little, I don't know, like, is it just a crazy guy who's giving meaning to our lives, or is it someone who recognized that we pass this way all the time or had stopped in at the local gas station and, I don't know, knew we were hella depressed? What an interesting thing to say to someone while you're gouging out their eyes or whatever. I'm giving meaning to your life. It's not the worst thing to be blind, right? Plenty of people are born without the ability to see or partial ability to see. Your life is definitely not over, but I can sympathize with the feeling of something being so lost and impactful for you that it's hard to go on and you're very messed up by it. I do like that the victim mentions that he can't give up on himself. Why would you? You have so much of life that's still enjoyable. You can be without hearing, without eyes, and still live a very fulfilling life. It just has to have fulfillment from other things at that point, I think. Like, Braille is an option, and you can still hear, so there's a lot of good here for you in life still. Oh my gosh, I'm rambling now because I'm over-empathizing with this fictional game character. Ugh. I would love to know your thoughts and feelings. If you would like to play yourself, the itch.io link is down below. You can also rate the game and leave comments for the developers there. I'm sure that they would love your feedback. Developers tend to like hearing back, I think. So definitely check them out if you want. Otherwise, that has been it for this video. And I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye for now.